Alright, let's hope some for level ups on our new guys. Amnesia. Okay. Eight of 12. And 7 of 12. Alright, legendary short bow. Some stuff. Formula of foresight and formula of conspiracy. You don't know those. Alright, let's pay the warband. Take a look at what levels. Starting with the leader. Leadership to 14. Weapon skill to 14. Agility to 19. Weapon skill to... Are there accuracy related things I wanted? Passive accuracy. There was one that gave them reduced, yeah, right here, weak spot. Probably gonna be taking that. But I don't need that. I don't need any more accuracy skill for that. Keep going weapon skill. All right, looks good. Zombies almost at max physical strength. Great. Good on intelligence. Level up alertness. Good on weapon skill. Oh my god. British Bulldog at 16 weapon skill. Zombie. Okay. They do a good job of holding on to enemies for extended periods of time. As soon as they get skill points, I'm going to give them ridiculous things. So he's injured. Other ghoul has a level. Try to get up to 12 strength. Level intelligence for movement. Alright, oh no, not quite. We've got another zombie, level ups. Very nice. HMS Shipwreck. I'm going agility on both of these characters. Am I building them both? I don't know what I'm doing. Could take... I could try one of them as crit build. Do I want to do a crit build here though? Feels bad. It's real bad, man. But it is agility. I don't think the leaders, the undead leaders, can do agility, right? I wanted to view this undead leader. Actually, 766. I absolutely could go agility on them. He has decent initiative. He's not wearing heavy armor. What if I picked up... I mean, this is as good, right? I guess the accuracy skill is pretty damn low. Deep Wound is accuracy based. Oh, it's all accuracy based. He's gonna be terrible at crit because he has no fucking max accuracy. What's the max accuracy on these girls? Why are their number? Oh, 'cause she's got an enchant. Still not great. We're not leveling weapon skill. How are we ever gonna hit anything? You have to do them both. I don't know. I think I'm just leveling weapon skill. What does Vital Strike take? Nine accuracy. Don't have to go higher than that. So we get critical hit percentage, but if we went to 9, we go up 5. So get 5 out of that. The rest into weapon skill. It's an interesting idea. Let's try 1 crit. Alright, let's make Hoopa. Make this into Hoopa. And then we can make Hoopa the crit. Okay. Now I'm going to put it in the name, so I literally fucking don't forget. As I level it up, which I will otherwise. Okay, so we're at 4. So maybe we start at 3. So we need to give 6 points in here. Okay. Alertness, intelligence, or leadership. Do we need any of these? Stimulus is interesting. Do I need intelligence? Not really. Unless I want this one. Doesn't require that much, only 9. Well, it doesn't have much. Leadership doesn't really require either. Alright, take alertness. Accuracy. And apply. Underdog was if I was engaged by 2, I get extra crit. Where's underdog? In? It's a passive. And it's a passive in accuracy. It's quite an expensive one. And it's 612 accuracy. And 2+ enemies. Maybe I should build ghouls as like crit machines. If they weren't leveling weapon skill, they're leveling accuracy and just like run them around. Is the new you? Yeah, it's new and improved. New and improved. The other crit is from dodge and accuracy, vital strike, underdog, deep wound is crit damage. Also on accuracy, I'm not really excited about that. And fatality. Plus 5 to 12 accuracy, plus 5 to 10 crit after damage. See, her max accuracy doesn't go high enough. We already used the book too? We did, right? No, maybe they're not really cut out. I'm trying to decide, Hoopa, if we build you for crit or if we go back to doing something else. I liked the dodge build. I could try a charge build still, charge disengage build. I was gonna try a fear build too. I wonder if I could combine the two. So there's another ability that gives it's under awareness. I think it's a passive. That one there. Possible to Gamfires doesn't disengage. I mean, technically, you know. I don't know that I want to do charge, but I kind of like the idea of doing one way, one the other. Let's try crit, and let's try a crit build and try a charge build. So okay, we're gonna go alertness here. We're gonna go accuracy there. Okay. too long. We need to get more levels in. I'm gonna go alertness here. Is there anything under int that gave me disengage, combat savvy, do some other stuff. This would take up to 9 intelligence. Okay. How much did we need for that? 9 int? Is that it? I think it was only 9 int. For the active int skills. So if I'm active inting and disengaging, we're not going to get shit for stances. Oh, Frenzy gives melee resist. Oh, magic resist, not melee resist. So exploit positioning. Study, introspection. That's range resistance. Combat. It was combat savvy. Which is 3/9 int. Okay. Any games you think you'd really enjoy that you weren't able to get into because you didn't like the flavor? Any games you primarily because you like the flavor? Graphics sometimes do put me off games. I can't think of any off the top of my head. It took me a while to get into Battle Brothers because of their graphics. I don't tend to think like that too often. I know there's a fucking stance that gives me melee resistance. There it is. Defensive stance. Could we avoid? Could we get away from avoidance? And take this instead? So if we did that, we wouldn't have to go dodge. And we could go strength for damage. This is weapon skill. And this is, it's under weapon skill. This is 612 weapon skill. It's +10, +20 melee resist. Stance at 4. Couldn't really combine that with insight then. Or with combat savvy. Not easily. But maybe if you're in combat, she's gonna get up to 8. What does disengage cost? One of these gives a feint. It's the other one that I'd like. Six accuracy. Purple shield. Take defensive stance, then add purple shield and purple armor. Oh, I forgot about armor. Or shield, rather. So this is 6 accuracy. Feint. Precise strike. Break headshot. I kind of like the idea of it. I kind of want to try this. I try this as a resist build. So, judging from that, I don't really need int on that. Don't really need leadership on that. Unless there's actives. We kind of looked through a bunch of the actives already. But we're looking at... Oh, some movement wouldn't be bad with that if we're going to go down that route. Because we would need passives. How many passives are we going to end up? We can't end up with too many. There's a finite number. So we'd end up with more knowledge Mordheim. Need 9 in for that if we want it. Or the armor, heavy armor specialist. Which is what? Strength? Armor proficient? 6 strength. And that's instead of avoidance, it's still a type of avoidance. Okay. So we need awareness. Alertness, rather. Don't really need int. Which is good, because their int starts like shit. You can go strength and alertness. And then what? Weapon skill? Weapon skill gives melee defense, right? Oh, but strength is... This gives fucking melee resist. But how is she going to do damage? What is the weapon skill one? It's a passive. Gives me additional to our enemies, fatality, weak spot, concision. It's not what I was thinking. Don't want to be plus hit against me. 9 to 15 weapon skill. Their weapon skill abilities. That seems like a good one just in general. We're doing a one-hander with this. Skip agility entirely because we don't need the melee resist. Is that a thing, really? There are agility things we need for this build? That'd be pretty fucking clutch. Where is the other one? I always forget where it is. The disengage one. Getting run there. Dealing melee damage reduces the cost of disengage by 1 strategy point. By 1 OP and 1 strategy point, but it's going to always cost me an attack to do that. Whereas we could just flee. But flee makes you run in some stupid location, doesn't it? It doesn't really let you disengage. And shield specialist would be a thing. I don't want parry though. But melee resistance is awesome. Shield spec is the other thing. Okay, so I'm looking at... Let's add this into our stuff. What was shield spec? It was 339.
Tribute received.
Plus 10. Thank you, Biocarbonal. We filling off that daily goal. Much appreciated. So this then is going to be strength, initiative, and weapon skill. We're looking at... Oh, god damn it. Oh, it didn't delete it. It just did something weird. We're looking at... .515 awareness for 510 melee resists. We're looking at 3-9 combat savvy. 3-9 initiative rather. That's intelligence, not initiative. I don't know if I want to take that one. I don't think I do. Got 612 for weapon skill. For it's 10 plus 20 melee resist. Stance. Looking at 6 accuracy for a feint. What if it's just their next action, right? What else? Yeah, I heard you. I heard you for the sword and board. Because the sword has the base melee resist built into it, which I'd forgotten about. 6 strength, armor protection. Oh, right, shield spec, which is 3-9. I don't remember which fucking stat shield is. Strength, I think. Gotta go check that real quick. Let's go look. Weapon skill. What else? So we're already looking at right there. That's 2 of those. So that's 6 times 3 is 18, plus another 2 out of that is 20. So we're like almost 2/3 of the way through her spec basically. She's looking for active red ones. I guess feint could be fine, although just lots of attacks are also fine. We'd like some passives. How many of these are passives? 2 of the 4. So we do have some more passive slots. What else would we put on that? We have 2 remaining. There is a passive over here that gives you... It's under weapon skill? No, it's not. That one, yes it is. It's anticipation. Every time you take damage, gain melee resistance, which might be reasonable. What other weapon skills things would we use? 6th Sense. I wouldn't mind some move. Oh, we'd want the heavy armor one too. Which is armor proficiency. I kind of want both of them. So that would be here. It was 612, did I just see? It's a passive as well. Armor proficiency, 612 strength. Okay. Alright, that's decent. What else? What do we do with this? So this is now 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 6s are 24. Plus 2 is 26. We have 4 remaining. You just keep it open for now. Not have to worry about that far. But I do like actually having a plan for a guy. Would be nice. Could do something with charge, possibly. I wouldn't mind some more initiative-based things too. Active charge. Could do. Do any of them help me here? Health. Won't have a lot of toughness actually. Run veteran. No plans to sidestep or wall steal? No, I wasn't really planning. She's gonna build strength, and she's gonna be using a melee resist stance, not a. I was actually trying to avoid those, in fact. Melee resistance against ambush attacks maybe, and deliberately trigger ambushes with her. It could be cool. Although I don't know where I get the intelligence from that. It only takes 6 int. We could get that for only 1. Knowledge ambush. Stench on this character. Maybe. She's gonna have 8 SP. She's using 4 for the stance. It would be nice to have an active 4 cost one, wouldn't it? Already have awareness on there? Yeah, we do. Where could we get an active 4 blue one from? Active. Frenzy. Blue on sidestep, but we're not going that route. If we go leadership, we're going to run into some trouble here. Increases melee resistance by 10% for 1 turn. A single enemy. Wait, what? Oh, reduces, right? I could potentially use insult to get accuracy here. It might be a little shy on accuracy. And that is doable even earlier. But we can only get 1 point in it. Doesn't seem that great. So it's potential intimidate and potential